The Duggars' conservative Christian values are the stuff of TV legend, and arguably the most visible display of their beliefs are found in the way they dress. The Duggar women are usually covered from the neck to below the knees, often in long skirts. While the rules are not as clearly defined for the men, they also tend to dress pretty modestly.
My children really have developed their understanding about certain parts of your person that probably should be covered.
The decision to dress this way appears to have been a decision made by the family members themselves. Writing on the family's TLC blog, Michelle Duggar says, "For us, we felt like we needed to be covered from our neck to below our knees, mainly because God talks about the thigh being uncovered and how that's nakedness and shame." And in their book, Growing Up Duggar, sisters Jana, Jill, Jessa, and Ginger explain, "We avoid low-cut, cleavage showing, gaping, or bare-shouldered tops, and when needed, we wear an undershirt. We try to make it a habit to always cover the top of our shirt with our hand when we bend over. We don't want to play the peekaboo game with our neckline." In recent years, however, the Duggar girls have bent those clothing rules on more than one occasion, wearing pants, getting piercings, and generally dressing in a very un-Duggar-like manner. So if the dress code isn't quite as strict as fans had originally thought, does this mean the family can experiment with body art too? In 2018, an image posted on Instagram had fans of the show convinced that family patriarch Jim Bob Duggar had his own ring tattoo. The image, posted in January of that year, shows him wearing what looks like a ring on his wedding finger. But because the ring appears dark, and because it had never been seen on Duggar before, many fans were left wondering whether Jim Bob had actually gotten a wedding ring tattoo. The family has never confirmed this one way or the other, but if Jim Bob were going to get a tattoo, it seems likely that a wedding ring would be his first choice, given his commitment to his wife of 35 years. Then there's Jill Dillard. Jill may not have taken the plunge with permanent ink, but she has experimented with body art, albeit the temporary kind. A December 2017 Instagram photo shows her touching baby Sam with a hand covered in henna art, which she said she got at a church winter fair. Even though this ink was temporary, it still received some pretty heavy pushback from the show's conservative fan base. Of course, it's no secret that born-again Christian and pastor Jeremy Volo had a colorful past before settling down and marrying Ginger Duggar. Back in the day, Volo partied hard, once managed to get himself arrested, and at some point got a tattoo on his upper right arm. Even eagle-eyed counting on viewers could never make out exactly what it said, though they were certain it was definitely a string of text. These days, it seems Volo has either had it removed or has begun dressing to disguise it, as fans say they haven't seen the ink lately. One Duggar that certainly does have body art and isn't afraid to show it is cousin Amy Duggar King, who appeared on 19 Kids and Counting, Marriage Boot Camp Reality Stars, and Celebrity Page. Known as the Rebel Duggar, Amy has always done things a little differently than her cousins. In an interview with People magazine, she explained, "For me, growing up was all about shorts, tank tops, country songs, and boyfriends. I became known as the rebellious one without even really being rebellious." And Amy is keeping that rebellious streak going, too. In 2016, she and her husband, Dylan King, got matching tattoos. Duggar King later told People that the tattoo, which reads "Rest in the Storm," has a special meaning. She explained, "Our tat is a reminder that even when our relationship and life in general may be going through a storm, there's always rest and peace in God through our walk in life." Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more list videos about your favorite reality stars are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.